morning everyone, myself SITAL Singh from News Moment. Welcome you to News Moment English. Stay with us for more news after the break.
TVS, PSJ, TVS, Play Smart, Play Big, Asansol. For more information, contact 8695607709 or 180012339999.
News number 1. When Meghalaya Governor Satyapal Malik went to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi to discuss the farmers' issue recently, he says he ended up fighting with the PM, who was very arrogant within 5 minutes into the conversation.
Mr. Malik, while addressing a function in Haryana on Sunday, said the PM was very arrogant. When I told him that 500 of our one farmers had died, he asked, "Did they die for me?" I told him yes, since you are the king anyway. I ended up having a fight with him. He told me to meet Amit Shah, and so I did, the governor said, adding that when a dog dies, the PM sends letter to offer condolences. Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge shared a video of the statement on Twitter, in which Mr. Malik can also be heard saying, "When I meet Amit Shah, he told me, Satya, he has lost his mind. You be carefree and keep meeting us." Home Minister Amit Shah was allegedly referring to PM Modi. According to Mr. Malik, the Mr. Kharge on Twitter wrote, Meghalaya's governor Shri Satyapal Malik is on record saying PM was arrogant on the issue of farmers, and Home Minister Amit Shah called the PM as mad. Constitutional authorities speaking about each other with such contempt. Narendra Modi, is this true? While the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP is yet to react to the remarks, the Congress party said Meghalaya governor's statement talks about all the qualities of PM Modi: vanity, cruelty, insensitivity. The Congress, while sharing Mr. Malik's video on its official Twitter account, said vanity, cruelty, insensitivity. In BJP governor's statement, these qualities of PM Modi's personality are mentioned. This is a matter of concern for a democracy.
News number 2. In the Lakhimpur violence case, the Uttar Pradesh SIT has filed a charge sheet. According to sources, in the 5,000-page charge sheet, the SIT has named AshisMisra, son of Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Misra, as the main accused. Not only this, according to the SIT, Ashish was present at the spot.
Earlier, the SIT reached the Lucknow court with 5,000-page charge sheet in an iron box. In the charge sheet, the police have also made another relative of Ashish Misra an accused. According to the police, Virendra Shukla has been accused of hiding evidence. One of two vehicles running behind Ashish Misra's Thar Jeep was Virendra's Scorpio. First, Shukla hid his Scorpio and told the other's car, firing with weapons of Ashish Misra. The SIT in its investigation has confirmed the firing of Ashish Misra with weapons in Lakhimpur violence. There was also firing from Ashish Misra's revolver and rifle. The SIT has said in the charge sheet that Ashish Misra and Ankit Das were firing from the licensed arms, whereas Ashish Misra had said that no fire was fired from his weapon for 1 year. The police has confirmed the firing based on the ballistic report. 13 accused in the case, including the main accused Ashish Misra in this case. All the 13 accused are in jail. Police has added a new name, Virendra Shukla, in the charge sheet. Virendra is accused of conspiracy to destroy evidence under Section 201. Virendra is a close brother-in-law of Union Minister Ajay Misra and is the current block chief from Palia block. Violence took place on 3rd October. 8 people were killed in the violence in Tikunia, Lakhimpur. It is alleged that Ashish Misra, alias Monu, son of Union Minister of State for Home Ajay Misra Teni, crushed the farmers with his jeep. After this, 4 people, including Ashish driver, were killed by an angry mob.
News number 3. In Damagodia of Asansol Municipal Corporation, vote boycott posters were put up. Elections keep coming and going. Politicians make a lot of promises during elections, but in Damagodia, the problems do not disappear.
Angered by this, the local people have decided not to vote in the elections until the upgrade is done. Asansol Municipal Corporation elections are to be held on January 22nd. Before that, a poster of boycotting elections was put up in the area. In Damagodia area under Asansol Municipal Corporation, the residents have gathered and put up posters and told that the problem of drinking water road has not been eradicated yet, hence boycotting the election. Residents of Damagodia area allege that the road under the ward is in a dilapidated condition for a long time. People are suffering from drinking water crisis throughout the year. In the past, we have demanded a solution to the problem in front of all the rulers and opponents who came for election campaign. Everyone promises a solution to the problem after the election, but no one solves after the election. The residents told that they want to protest by not exercising the Republican right by being compelled.
News number 4. Under the aegis of Amdanga Public Kali Puja Committee of the block, the Kali temple at Amdanga on Sunday, a city tour was taken out. On 3rd January, it was organized in Ma Kali temple for Pran Pratishtha and Satchandi Mahayagya festival. Temple President Santosh Mukherjee, Secretary Santi Bhushan Prasad Yadav, Manvendra Prasad Yadav, Saltod Gram Panchayat Head Sumit Sagar Prasad Yadav, Sohan Yadav, and other devotees were present on this occasion.
According to the information, at 8 am on Sunday morning, the city tour was taken out from the premises of Amdanga Kali temple in the presence of temple priest Kajal Mukherjee and devotees. During this, Santi Bhushan Prasad Yadav told that the idol will be installed in this temple on the lines of the idol of Ma Dakshineshwar Kali. The statue is being made by Susinia's Presidential Award-winning sculptor Nayan Datta. For this, black stone has been procured from Mahabalipuram in South India and white stone from Rajasthan. 3.5 lakh rupees have been spent on this construction of idol. Here, the week-wide Satchandi Mahayagya will start from January 28. The idol will be duly installed on 3rd February. Maruti Kinkarji Maharaj will be the main discourser throughout the program.
Stay with us for more. The increase of coronavirus infection, some restrictions were issued by the state government on Monday, 3rd January, which is effective from January 3rd, either from today. For example, MANTHAN Tourist Center in Asansol has been closed for the time being.
Winter means tourists from far and wide come for picnics, sightseeing, and throughout the year this season is awaited by the region's sailors, merchants from the region. The boat drivers were happy with the arrival of tourists in this tourist center. But due to the closure of this tourist center due to corona, the sailors are in trouble. This year, there was a lot of hope that the number of tourists would increase and the sailors would earn money But now it has not happened. As per the announcement of the state government, MAITHON Tourist Center is currently closed. The boats and speedboats were bought by the boatmen through the group by taking loans. Now that the tourist center is closed, they are worried about repaying the loan. The administration has issued a notice to close the MAITHON Tourist Center for the time being. My campaign is being run by the police to close the tourist center. However, the tourists who came for the purpose of picnic on Monday were returned by the administration.
Stay with us for more news after the break.
Physiotherapy clinic for both male and female. Used machineries for UST, IFT, TENS, MS, shortwave deep heat, wax bath, infrared lamp, etc. Sri Palli GK Roy Sharni Rupam Building, Asansol, near Upendranath High School. For more information, contact 7047456855.
News number 6. Ward number 44 of Asansol Municipal Corporation TMC candidate Amarnath Chatterjee filled his nomination today. Before this, he reached Mahabir Sthan temple located on the side of GT Road in Asansol. Here he offered prayers and took the blessings of God for the upcoming civic elections.
Amarnath Chatterjee, along with his supporters, were also present on this occasion. Amarnath Chatterjee said that due to these restrictions imposed by the state government in view of the increasing cases of corona, many supporters could not come. He expressed confidence that in view of the work done by the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the last days and the amount of development done by the former councillor of this ward, he would have no problem in winning from this ward. After offering prayers at the temple, Amarnath Chatterjee reached St. Joseph's School on foot to fill his nomination. Due to corona, not many people were allowed to go inside with him. After filling his nomination, he once again interacted with the journalist and said that he is confident of his victory after the love he has received from the every section of the public in the last few years.
Stay with us for more news after the break.
Angel Vidya Mandir, a sure way to success. We provide classes from 8 to 10, 11 to 12, graduation. We also provide all types of competitive class like SSC, Rail, WBCS and state level exams. For more information, contact 9932 864067 or 8116183079.
News number 7. SAIL's ISCO Steel Plant, SAIL ISP, made many new production records in the last month of the year 2021. SAIL crossed the target of Rs 9,500 crore and collected a total cash collection of Rs 10,719 crore.
ISCO Steel Plant has overtaken Durgapur in cash collection. The total cash collection of ISPs was Rs 1068.26 crore. In the month of December, ISP's sinter plant, blast furnace and steel melting shop produced more than their rated capacity. The ISP produced a record steel production of 138,103 tons in December, breaking the monthly record of 128,083 tons in October 2021. In sellable steel too, the ISP produced the highest ever monthly production of 2,22,982 tons as against 2,20,330 tons in March 2021. ISP's bar mill and universal section mill also achieved their highest monthly production in December. While bar mill produced 68,619 tons, universal section mill produced 29,546 tons and set new production records. The sinter plant continued its stellar performance with the highest monthly production of 2,03,017 tons from sinter 1 against 2,04,21 in March 2021. The ISP's power and blowing station generated the highest ever monthly captive power generation of 49.27 megawatt in December against 49.01 megawatt in October last year. The ISP dispatched a total of 222,982 tons of sellable steel in the month of December. Chief Executive Officer A.V. Kamlakar of Stable conveyed his best wishes to ED workers, AKSIN, all concerned officers and employees for record production and excellent performance.
Stay with us for more news after the break.
Want to be a doctor? Hold the hands of an expert by D.K. Lal sir. Coaching for medical, NEET, AIMS entrance exams. For more information, contact 9832824975.
News number 8. India recorded 33,750 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, 22% higher than yesterday, while 123 people died due to the virus in a day. The number of cases of fast-spreading Omicron variant has risen to 1,700, with Maharashtra reporting the most number of infections. The active case count of India stands at 1,45,582.
A total of 10,846 recoveries in the last 24 hours took the overall recovery number to 3,42,95,407. India had reported 27,553 infections on Sunday and 284 deaths due to the virus. Meanwhile, vaccination opened for teens in the 15 to 18 age group from today amid a surge of COVID cases in multiple cities. Over 8 lakh teens have registered in the government's CoWIN portal, and all will get a dose of Covaxin. The vaccination program, carried out in consultation with schools, is being held at hospitals and health centers. Those born in 2007 and before are eligible for vaccine.
Stay with us for more news after the break.
बायोफिना, ड्रिंक हेल्दी स्टे हेल्दी, देश का पानी देशवासियों के लिए. फॉर ट्रेड इंक्वायरी मेल care@rkmgroup.in. Call toll free number 1800-258-7060.
News number 9. Power and traffic block between Jagdishpur and Mahesh Munda stations, Asansol.
For launching of RCC boxes in limited height subway between Madhupur and Giridih section, power and traffic block will be necessary for 8 hours from 9:55 hours to 17:55 hours on 5th January 2022, Wednesday, between Jagdishpur and Mahesh Munda stations of Eastern Railway's Asansol Division. Rescheduling 03525 Madhupur Giridih MEMU passengers will be rescheduled by 90 minutes on 5th January 2022.
News number 10. Today, it was the last day of nomination. Several rebel candidates of almost all parties filled up the nomination form.
While MD Sakir of Congress did not fill nomination form as he was not availed his choice seat, he alleged that party has nominated such a person from his choice seat who was previously in TMC. He expressed his anger in the press meet.
On the other hand, police was seen managing the traffic near St. Joseph High School. News number 11. Is the process of submitting nomination papers on the last day? Inside Left Front, Trinamool Congress, BJP and Congress candidates used to submit nomination papers together.
In the afternoon, tensions erupted outside the nomination center over a dispute between Trinamool Congress and BJP leaders and activists. Allegedly, Trinamool Congress workers chanted slogans outside the BJP leaders' nomination center and stated protest. Trinamool activists protesting Durgapur MLA Lakshan Goroi why stand outside the center. BJP State Committee member Krishnendu Mukherjee and MLA and former district president Lakshman Goroi were confronted by grassroots activists. Tension flared in the area over the incident. A large police force tried to disperse two sides. The incident was strongly commended by the BJP leader Jitendra Tiwari, former mayor of Asansol, Punirga. His allegation is that it is the culture of the Trinamool Congress. They can't get out of it. Krishnendu Mukherjee and Lakshman Goroi, who were protesting, said, "We were told by the administration that candidates of your party will come for nomination after 12 noon. Before that, Trinamool Congress candidates will submit nomination papers. That's how we come after 12:30. We were inserting candidates to the center. Then the Trinamool Congress workers surrounded us and shouted slogans. I was stopped by the police. This is the democracy of West Bengal." On the other hand, Trinamool Congress district president and MLA Bidhan Upadhyay claimed that no one was surrounded. Trinamool Congress workers themselves are bringing candidates and chanting slogans. There is nothing wrong with that. However, when the police told me, I told everyone to leave.
SMS of the moment.
Being both soft and strong is a combination very few have mastered.
Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, then please share, subscribe the video. Don't forget to push the bell icon for further notification.